In last three videos, we have understood what is the meaning of Laplace transform, what are the basic formulas, and how I can do the questions. We did the easier version of the question, and then we did the question where a lot of trigonometric formulas were involved. Right? Now let's come to the properties of Laplace transform. Though Laplace transform have a lot of properties, but in this video I will be discussing first shifting property, though I'll list down few more properties. Now let us see the properties. Now the very first property of Laplace transform which I am going to tell you is first shifting property. Okay, linear property already we have discussed. Linear property simply means if you are finding out Laplace transform of A ft plus B gt, then you can write it as A Laplace of ft, which we were using in the question also, right? Plus B Laplace of gt. This is called the linear property. Okay, now this is the first property. Second is the first shifting property, but I will tell you at the end because we will discuss it more. Apart from first shifting property, there is one second shifting property also, but it is of not that great use because we can do all those questions by discontinuous functions. Then we have, if suppose you want to find out Laplace transform of certain derivative, okay, then this will be useful when you will solve the differential equation. It is s f of s minus f of 0. Same way if I do L f double dash t, then it is s square f of s minus s f dash 0 plus f of 0. Right? So this way I can find out different values. This is f0 and this is f dash 0. Okay. So this way I can write down the third derivative also, s cube fs minus s square f0 plus f dash 0, or in general I can write down Laplace transform of nth derivative is equal to s to the power n f of s minus s to the power n minus 1 f of 0 plus, minus, all minus will be there, s to the power n minus 2 f dash 0 and dash 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 till you get a constant number which is f of n minus 1 0. Till the power of s becomes 0, we keep on writing the terms. This is useful when you solve the differential equation. Okay, then you have another property when you find out the Laplace of any integral. So if you have Laplace of integral 0 to 1 f of t dt, okay, then the value is equal to, first find out Laplace of this, which is f of s, and then just multiply it by 1 by s. Fourth is the change of scale. Change of scale means if Laplace transform of any function ft is equal to fs, then Laplace transform of f of at is equal to 1 by a of fs. Okay. After that we have multiplication by t and division by t, but those two properties I will take separately, okay, in my next video. Now come to the main property, which is first shifting property. Okay, now what is this first shifting property? It is very useful for doing the questions. Now suppose if Laplace transform of ft is equal to f of s, then Laplace transform of e to the power at ft means my function is attached with some exponential is equal to f of s minus a. Means what I will do, I will first find out Laplace transform of this function, and then wherever s is coming, I will write s minus a. Let me show you one example. For example, if I am asking you what is Laplace transform of e to the power 2t t cube. So what you will do? First you write down Laplace transform of t cube. So Laplace transform of t cube is what? It is 2 factorial 3 factorial upon s to the power 4. Correct? So Laplace transform of e to the power 2t t cube will be equal to 6 upon s minus 2 to the power 4. Only in place of s you have to write s minus a. That's it. Okay. Same way, if I ask you what is Laplace transform of e to the power minus 2t. So what is Laplace transform of t? T is 1 by s square. So I will write s, but in place of s I should write s plus 2. So this will be the answer. If I ask you what is Laplace transform of e to the power 2t cos t. So what you will do? First you will write Laplace transform of cos t is equal to s upon s square plus 1. So Laplace transform of e to the power 2t cos t is equal to s minus 2 upon s minus 2 square plus 1. Simple. So this is the first shifting property. I use first shifting property when a function is attached with exponential. And what is the working procedure? First find out Laplace of that function, and then in place of s you put s minus a. That's it. Let us do few questions based on this. See, the first question is so very easy. What is Laplace transform of t square? It is 2 factorial upon s cube. Therefore, by first shifting, Laplace transform of e to the power minus 3t t square is equal to 2 upon s plus 3 cube. Answer. Okay, let's move to the next question. Now, first you will find out Laplace transform of cos square t. As I know, I can't do Laplace of cos square t directly. So, I'll write L of half angle formula I should use 1 plus cos 2t upon 2. Correct? Which is equal to 1 by 2 linear property, Laplace of 1 plus Laplace of cos 2t, which is equal to 1 by 2, 1 by s plus s upon s square plus 4. Then next step, Laplace of e to the power 2t cos square t is equal to 1 by 2, 1 upon s minus 2 plus s minus 2 upon s minus 2 square plus 4. Okay, so wherever s was there in the answer, in place of s, I have put s minus 2. Okay, let's move to the next question. Now look at this. Here you can see the 3 things. So what you have to do here, I know cos hyperbolic is what? Cos hyperbolic is a exponential thing only. So let me first simplify it. It is e to the power 3t plus e to the power minus 3t upon 2. Okay. 1 by 2 I can put outside. L of t to the power 5 e to the power 7t plus e to the power t. Correct? Then 1 by 2 Laplace of t to the power 5 e to the power 7t plus Laplace of t to the power 5 e to the power t. I have splitted them into 2 parts. 1 by 2, and here Laplace of t to the power 5 is what? 5 factorial upon s to the power 6. And in this, in place of s, I should put s minus 7. This is also one way to express. Plus 5 factorial upon s to the power 6, and in place of s, I should put s minus 1. So what is the answer? 1 by 2, 5 factorial s minus 7 to the power 6 plus 5 factorial s minus 1 to the power 6. This is my answer. Go to the next one. See, we have already done this question, and Laplace of this was this. In my last video, you can see this question. So what is the Laplace of e to the power minus 3t, sine 5t and sine 3t? In place of s, I will just put s plus 3. So s plus 3 square plus 2 square minus s plus 3 square plus 8 square, and I am done. So first shifting property is very simple property, right? So in my next video, I'll teach you multiplication by t. That is also very easy. Once you understand the formulas, then all these properties go in a flow. So practice more and more question so that all properties and all formulas should be on your fingertips. Thank you.